First Friday Breakfast is a program of the Food Connection at the University of Kentucky that aims to connect the dots between education and action to help grow our regional food economy in Kentucky. In November, we learned about the role of local, independently owned grocers in our local food system. One of our speakers was Summer Auerbach from Rainbow Blossom Foods in Louisville, a multi-generational family-owned grocer.
Rainbow Blossom is 4 natural food markets and a wellness center. We opened our wellness center last September. It is a wellness-focused store, so we sell vitamins and supplements and health and beauty items and books. It's a little bit more educational. We have 6 private practitioner rooms.
We have a board-certified holistic nurse. We have a naturopath doctor, some business coaching, massage therapy, and we also have a full-fledged cooking demonstration kitchen where we have monthly classes, and we also have classroom space.
So I think independent groceries and natural food stores play a really important role in kind of supporting the local food economy. Without these smaller stores, it would be really hard for small-scale farmers and agriculture to really thrive. We buy from dozens and dozens of local farmers, and a lot of those farmers are, rolling up with 36 bunches of kale, and that's something that that we can buy. It helps the farmers, sell a higher volume quickly, so they don't have to spend hours and hours at a farmer's market and get a fair price for it. And it's also something that we can offer our customers that they appreciate. 83% of our customers shop with us because of the unique product selection that they can't find anywhere else, and we really attribute that to the local food economy and the unique products that we're able to offer. While there's 10,000 varieties of apples, you might only find 5 at a grocery store. And so right now it is apple season. And so we have dozens of different varieties and a lot of varieties that people haven't, heard of before. It's something that our customers just really look forward to, and I do too.
What's your favorite apple?
The Gold Rush apple. They're coming in this week from AppleWorks. It's we call them crack apples. They're so good. But my second favorite is the Mutsu, and I have some in my car right now. Fox Hollow is a local biodynamic grass-fed beef farm in Crestwood, Kentucky. And they had a farm store, and they found it really hard to run their store. And so they came to us and asked us about having kind of a store within a store. So they actually stock and supply an entire freezer. The traditional model would be that we would place orders and tell them what we're going to buy. They kind of choose the selection based on what they have, and then it's a consignment model. We pay them for what we sell. I really feel like businesses work better when they're able to collaborate. And our farmers market, I would say, is probably a similar model that people said, you're going to open a farmers market in your parking lot where people, basically competitors can sell their products, kind of at your doorstep. And I said, yes. And I'm going to accept credit cards inside our store, and we'll pay all of the processing fees. So for me, it creates value and an experience. I want people to think of us as more than a grocery store, but kind of a community kind of experience that they have. Traditionally with running businesses, there are challenging departments, and so every department doesn't always make money, but they're kind of considered lost leaders that bring people in and kind of increase the overall brand appeal. And so one of those areas for us was our juice and smoothie bar. We always had a really hard time making money on that. So we ended up talking to a customer who was an aspiring entrepreneur who decided that he wanted to own his own juice and smoothie bars.
It's been a great business. We've started Life Bar in 2010. We've grown to one of the busiest juice bars in the state, and we use local produce whenever possible. All of our produce is certified organic, and people are now starting to catch on to a plant-based healthy lifestyle diet.
But there is a multiplier effect when you shop at a locally owned business, and so that means that more money recirculates in the community, that local businesses are more likely to support local farmers or use local service providers or suppliers, and so that money has a 3.5-time multiplier. So it recirculates in the community 3.5 times more than when you shop at a nationally owned chain. 2017 has been a really great year for us. We've been just really excited and kind of blown away by our growth, so we're optimistic, and we hope that people will continue to see the value in supporting a locally owned and operated business, and that we'll just kind of keep providing things that these other stores can't. And a lot of that is really great customer service, a unique product selection that they can't find anywhere else, and that real kind of human interaction that I think people are so hungry for these days.
To learn more about our First Friday Breakfast series or join us for breakfast, find us on social media at UK Food Connect or our website for the Food Connection at the University of Kentucky.